Hey there, little adventurers. Are you ready for an amazing story? Today, we're going to talk about a very special person named Moses. But this wasn't just any ordinary baby. Oh no! You see, Moses was born during a very dangerous time. The mean old Pharaoh of Egypt didn't like Moses' people, the Israelites, and he wanted to hurt all the baby boys. Now, close your eyes and imagine a big flowing river. Can you see it? Good. Let's begin our journey. Then, very carefully, she put the basket in the river. He wanted Moses to go back to Egypt and tell the Pharaoh to let the Israelites go free. Moses was scared at first, but God promised to help him. They came to a big sea called the Red Sea. God took care of them by giving them special food called manna and water from a rock. Moses even climbed a big mountain called Mount Sinai, where God gave him special rules for the people to follow. The Israelites were scared because they thought they were trapped. But Moses raised his staff, and guess what happened? The sea split right down the middle. He showed us that with faith and courage, we can do amazing things, even when we're scared or things seem impossible. Until next time, keep being brave, kind, and awesome. Bye-bye. The water stood up like walls on both sides, and the Israelites walked across on dry land. It was like a miracle. Wasn't that exciting? Moses' life was full of adventure, bravery, and miracles. It teaches us that we should always be kind, help others, and trust in God even when things get tough. She was curious and asked the helpers to bring it to her. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing Bible stories just like this one. We love hearing from you. So leave a comment below and tell us what you learned from Moses' story. And if you want your friends to hear about Moses, to share this video with them. When she opened it, she found baby Moses inside. The princess felt sorry for the little baby and decided to keep him as her own son. Moses' big sister Miriam watched from nearby to make sure he was safe. He knew he was an Israelite and he wanted to help his people. One day, when Moses was all grown up, something amazing happened. He saw a bush that was on fire, but it wasn't burning up. And then he heard God's voice coming from the bush. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, there was a baby boy named Moses. But Moses' mommy had a clever plan. She made a special basket, like a tiny boat, and placed baby Moses inside. Now, guess what happened next? The Pharaoh's daughter was taking a walk by the river when she saw the basket floating by. Moses grew up in the palace, but he never forgot who he really was. God told Moses that he had a very important job for him. So, Moses went to Egypt and told the Pharaoh to let his people go. But the Pharaoh said no way. He was being very stubborn. So, God sent 10 terrible plagues to show the Pharaoh how powerful he was. Finally, after the last plague, the Pharaoh agreed to let the Israelites leave. Moses led his people out of Egypt, but their journey wasn't over yet. After they crossed the sea, Moses led the Israelites through the desert. Moses was a great leader who helped his people find freedom and taught them how to live good lives. And that's the story of Moses, boys and girls. Now, if you enjoyed this story about Moses, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Remember, every one of you is special and can do great things, just like Moses did.